I think. I hope.
I hope we see the amount of respect points given, because if it's like a true European King of the Hill,
no more than 2
respect points. No more than 2.
If it's a true European King of the Hill, at most you will give a 2. A strong 2. Granted.
A 2 is for something particularly impressive. You know, if you do something that's just amazing and absolutely sick, you might get a 2 if you're lucky.
Kenshi? Nah. Yeah, he's gonna go Tanya. Don't tug at my heartstrings like that.
Kobujutsu Tanya versus is Dragon's Fire Liu Kang. So as predicted, let's see how it goes, I suppose. I mean, Xarakamaka is a good player. Like we said last week, guys, he's been playing online MK since it came out in 2011, so he's definitely accustomed to online. It's very much his comfort zone, which is kind of like, you know, definitely the reverse of what we're used to for a lot of the top players that play online. But Xarakamaka's been there since day one, and this is kind of his time to make a splash. But DurpeyMosquito, no slouch either.
Okay, so, interesting. We see, actually, that was a really good play there. We normally see people, when they spend the bar to try and get the first hit and it misses, they actually lose the bar and the opportunity to get first hit. Immediately opts to go in for that wake-up low drill. Really smart stuff from Durpey. And there we go, the 1-1-1. That's plus. Nice run cancel from Xarakamaka. And by the way, guys, it is indeed Xarakamaka.
AKA Xarakamaka.
It's going to be the quest to try and get this guy's name right, I think. It's a very tricky name, but it is Xarakamaka.
Xarakamaka what?
I didn't hear nothing. So, right.
Zamakarama wins round 1.
Alright, so round 1 is going to go to Xarakamaka. Oh my god, I'm going to get confused now.
I'm sorry, I'm ruining it for everyone.
Alright, let's just forget we ever said anything.
Xarakamaka takes round 1 swiftly.
Okay, so this is...
profiles.
I was about to say, this is something that Tanya cannot do. She really can't contest with that. She has to respect the fact that he can low profile all of her projectiles. I like that. I like baiting the armor, but isn't going to go for it. Oh, I tried to go for 3. He tried to style on us, Mustard. He tried to style on us.
That goes to the 3rd. I mean, 3rd very much harder to do, but more damage, so it's worth the parry if you get it. Oh, there's the way out, and there's the meter burn just to contest with the counter poke, but no meter available right now for DurpeyMosquito. Here comes the run cancel again. Mosquito has no meter, so she can't backdash. Unfortunately, Xarakamaka didn't have the sprint, so he was unable to get it. And that's going to be confirmed anyway. That's going to be game 1 if he gets it. And there we go. Nice, good stuff. Just quickly heads up, whenever you see Liu Kang go for that back 1, which is, you know, the very quick 2 punches to the midsection, that is used purely to armor break. If you think they're going to try an armored counter poke, it hits twice so fast, a lot of armored moves in the game will simply just lose to it on startup alone.
Well, let's not forget that armor in this game, unless it's a really special case, like, you know, Goro Punch Walk or something, it only has a single hit. Armor being, you just power through an attack, and that's it. When you see someone flash yellow, all that means is that they've taken the damage, but you've spent the bar, so you're powering through it. Not all attacks have armor, but the ones that you see used obviously do. But they only have 1 hit of armor. If Liu Kang's back 1, which is the double punches, that hits twice so quickly, the first hit occupies the armor, and the second hit just negates it and carries on as normal, because you've already used it up.
So you effectively wasted the bar and not got what you wanted to use.
That's exactly what Dragon's Fire does better than pretty much anyone in the game, is constant armor breaking, which we saw there. Like, you cannot armor out against
into game 2. Looks like Durpey has opted just to stick with Kobujutsu Tanya.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Good character.
Well, just a very, very good character. Liu Kang, very slept on right now. You know, very undervalued by a lot of players. And Tanya's kind of been one of those characters that's been considered a very good character since she came out. But Liu Kang, you know, the more we see him in these leagues, the more he's kind of being explored and opened up and seen as a very strong contender.
Well, the thing is, Xarakamaka is he's always played Liu Kang since the beginning. It's just that, you know, we just haven't really seen much of him. But this is the strength. One of the underrated sections of Liu Kang, his zoning game is really strong. Oh, I'm not sure, that risky play, run into the low side, and right there, we said we don't know how she can armor break. She armor broke him completely. So they're going to be able to do to each other the same thing. Like, they can armor break each other, but they can also put on the pressure. So it's, you know, it's going to be whoever implements that first, I think.
Oh, well, there's the dive, does whiff. Stay safe though. Xarakamaka not too down on life, but definitely, no, and there's the interception.
I like that. I really like that air fireball just to shut down that teleport.
Goes for it, but the whiff, I think actually saved him there, because she went for the forward too, but Durpey didn't quite get it.
Unfortunately, his cancels aren't quite crisp, and he is going to lose round 1, purely on the fact that he didn't get the cancel that he wanted.
The thing is, Durpey knew, he knows there's a gap if you delay them, so he did all 3 as fast as possible and opted to the meter burn 1 just to be safe. So smart play there.
Oh, that's going to be a full whiff punish. Ever so slightly not spacing that.
Oh, opts to reverse the wake up. Takes the 28% and just goes with it. Oh, there's the armor break, but he didn't actually have the bar at the time. There's the armor.
Now, I'm not sure if you can armor break that, because that looks really low to the ground, and it's also really fast. I don't know if Xarakamaka can armor break that attack. We haven't really seen him try and go for it yet, but this round is pretty much... Ooh, Mosquito now.
There's the back one again. Oh, smart stuff by Durpey. Back down ones to make it whiff. I'm not sure if that's something they can do consistently, but maybe seeing some good matchup knowledge here.
Okay,
that was a really good game.
That's going to be game 2 goes to Mosquito. So, okay, so basically we've already established here in this set that both of them have a good armored reversal, but at the same time, they can both armor break each other. So we've seen Xarakamaka armor break Mosquito, but we've also seen Mosquito armor break Xarakamaka. So it's pretty much going to be a matter of, I don't think Tanya is not going to be able to throw many Tonfas from full screen because the low fireball is going to basically low profile them all day, every day. You're going to be able to constantly go underneath it, but it's a matter of when you get in, you can pretty much do the same thing to each other. So it's going to be a matter of who is able to do that first.
Well, the bit that interests me is when Xarakamaka opted to go for the bicycle kick on block.
Yeah.
Durpey let go of block and down one. I'm not sure if that's something that's guaranteed, but it made it completely miss.
It seemed like some matchup knowledge. It really did seem like some matchup knowledge. So
he might be contemplating Flame Fist. He is actually. He's going to Flame Fist here.
The reason I agree with this decision is because he's been hitting Mosquito in loads of fireballs, and if he can go Flame Fist and get more damage on those fireballs, happy days.
Cool.
But, at the same time, Mosquito has been getting out of those cancels, kind of. It's mainly been Xarakamaka dropping the cancels a little bit more.
Well, you pick Dragon's Fire for the pressure, and if the pressure isn't winning you as much games as the fireballs will, then it's probably worth trying the other. Unfortunately, if he loses this game, then he's lost that match. And there's a wonderful air-to-air to start things off from Mosquito.
There we go, there's that armor, and he's going to pop the Flame Fist, and here comes the zoning. Each fireball here does 10% damage.
There's the meteor burn. Continues the pressure. Oh, caught, not blocking that situation. Oh, clean jump over. It's a full whiff punish.
Now he's going to go for pressure here. You can see, actually opts to go for the back fist. I'm not sure if that was like an armor break attempt, but that's the thing. Flame Fist does so much chip
Drops
damage.
the follow-up. That could be bad for Durpey.
Oh, and he keeps going for that option. He's gone to that so many times. Wow, Armor City right now.
We just see Xarakamaka opt to go for those Flame Fists. There he goes for the buff, activates it. 10% projectiles immediately.
Oh, and he gets the whiff punish. Oh, and there we go. There's the trade. Xarakamaka takes round 1 of game 3.
I think both players are very, very fearful of each other's options at the moment. You can see them really just trying to space it out.
Definitely.
But instead of going in for the whiff punishes, they're just trying to more avoid the hits than try and contest them.
And I like that. You can go for the back fist. Oh, and that's going to be a nice conversion. Isn't going to be able to get like anything else off that, but the knockdown pressure and the damage was good enough.
Oh, wow, and there's the interrupt. Look at that damage. That was a string into a special move. It's 26% damage.
Oh, ever so slightly missed.
Oh, not blocking low. This will be the game. Not quite enough.
Oh, what is going on? One more hit will do it. Could this be the start of it? Could this be the start of it?
He could have down one at any point there and he would have won.
Now, this is the point. This is the point where Mosquito is going to go ham. He is going to go ham.
Oh, the parry!
My days!
The parry from Xarakamaka on the brutality. I've not even seen that one before.
That was brilliant. That was a fantastic parry. Fantastic parry. I didn't even know that brutality. I didn't even know that brutality.
I forgot that Flame Fist had that. He didn't use it at any point in the match, so I just forgot it was an option. And then literally right at that time, when Durpey knows he's got 1 bar of meter, so it's armor, but I'm going to go for the Tonfa because it's going to armor break. Parry. Bravo. Just like that.
The thing is, right, you don't really see parries used very much. And the reason for that is because, really, let's be serious here. In NetherRealm games, parries have never really been that great. They've been
a bit of a bill. Let's be serious.
They've been a lot of risk for not a whole lot of reward, but in that situation where you literally go to the parry so little, you just forget that it's an option. So it's like Mustard just said, where like
if Durpey laid up, then that's a down 1, that's chip damage. Like he had no choice but to go in. I
must do all of my armor breaking moves, because if he tries to do the one option he can do to get out of it, which would be armor, I armor break it. Oh, I forgot there's a parry. It doesn't matter that I can armor break. I can't armor break a parry. Oh, I'm dead. My head's flown off. He's now got brutality on the top of the screen.
Well, the thing is, that would have been a different story had Durpey had more than literally the magic pixel of health.
He had no health to bait it.
If it wasn't a down 1 on blocks worth of chip damage, that would have been a different story, because he
had to go in.
He doesn't have to worry about the match.
He had no other choice. He had no choice but to go in. But it doesn't. He's actually gone for Kobajitsu again, so it's going to be Flame Fist and Kobajitsu Tanya. Straight up rematch. Now, I don't even know how to call it. Like, what adaptation can Mosquito make? I guess it's a matter of just trying to
20% damage just like that. I mean, these 10% fireballs in Flame Fist, really powerful. Oh, wow, goes to the counter poke with the meter burn low.
We actually haven't seen Xarakamaka bait and punish a single wake-up low drill yet. Mosquito's actually got away.
You were saying? You were saying?
Oh, look. All right. I don't know if he can hear me, but okay. So, That was the first time we saw it. So he's now put the fear into Mosquito's head. Match point, Xarakamaka. I shouldn't have said anything. I've ruined it.
No, disclaimer, the players can't hear what we're saying.
Oh, I know.
Just throwing it out there.
Oh, I know. I was just, you know, I've clearly ruined it because Mosquito, he got baited. All right, cool. So Xarakamaka actually has 3 bars of meter to work with.
2. 1. Never mind, I didn't say 2. He's got 1 bar. No bars. All right, he's got nothing left.
He's actually almost.
He's eating Beal right now.
He's almost got. All right, he's almost got a bar. He's almost got a bar of meter. He now has got a bar. So it's going to be a matter of basically.
He's making it whiff. I mean, the spacing
call
Xarakamaka. I mean, he understands how far Tanya's going to go when she teleports, and he's doing a really good job just staying out there. But there's the meter burn again, just to get this pressure going. Xarakamaka with a bar and a half to go, approaching 2, but Durpey with nothing.
The thing is, it's quite difficult to call this because right before you can call one thing, like 2 million things have happened because this is such an insanely fast-paced match. Mosquito going in, that's an unsafe stuff, but once again, the wake-up parry. Now, the danger here, now he's still going to be alive. He's just got 1 bar. Right, is he going to run in for meter? That is the question. Now, he's in a bad situation!
Oh, wow. That was just enough. The thing is, I was just about to say, I'm not sure if I agree with Xarakamaka using the meter burn parry there, but that last little bit of the bar he saved, because of how much health he had left, when the flurry punches started on block, that was exactly enough chip damage. That was masterfully calculated by Xarakamaka there with how much health was left.
The only thing that would have saved him would have been if he blocked